3 of the last 4 seasons, they now surpass Manchester United on the all-time list. If this proves to be Wenger's last Arsenal match, he would then go out on an incredible high, has to be said, by becoming the most successful manager in FA Cup history. The Gunners victorious in 7 of 8 finals under the Frenchman, including winning each of the last 6 that they have played. Welcome to our coverage of the FA Cup final here with Warren Barton, Mario Melchiot and Eric Ronaldo. Arsenal then finishing the season on a high, no question about that. Does it change the fact, though, that this is a team in desperate need of some fresh ideas?
Yeah, I think they do need a bit of a backbone to the team, whether it's another out-and-out striker, centre-half. Mertesacker was outstanding, but obviously limited out. And the kid from Holden, again, they held their own. But they do need reinforcements, they do need to be stronger going forward domestically. But this is a nice way to end the season that has really been difficult to deal with, to say the least.
Yeah, they're going to go away now. I mean, imagine if this wouldn't have happened to Wenger. He would have gone away this summer thinking about what is going to happen next. Okay, he might think about it, but he'd be way more relaxed. Because really look at the players that he want to add to his squad, because he definitely needs to build on something bigger than what he has now to go forward.
Was it promise of 2 years, Warren, you think? The famous kiss of death. If he wins today, he's fine. If he loses, maybe it really isn't.
When you're giving yourself for 2 years, it's hard to say isn't that, because he's the one that makes the call. But Chelsea just looked a little bit out of sorts. They couldn't get any momentum in the game. Costa was working hard, and Aspina made a good save. But it just looked like the season and how intense he is as a coach maybe took it out of him when you're playing in a cup final at Wembley.
At the end, you saw them all cramping up. You saw players who started to do stuff that they hadn't done the whole season. So that also didn't play in Chelsea's hands, because they were so disciplined. They stick to their task. And in this game, you just saw mistake after mistake that you wouldn't normally see in a normal game. And that's why you already saw that they were playing against themselves. Arsenal was playing on the front foot and pressing them down, knowing that, oh, they have to party in the body. We're going to really hurt them.
And I say, once you play against someone once in a system, you sort of can identify what the weaknesses are. And I think Sanchez in particular knows he was finding gaps when it was 3 against 3, and Welbeck was stretching the back line. It wasn't the cave and clearing balls off the right. It could have been 2-3 at half time.
It was their attitude right from the get-go. They just came to play today. It was a different game than I think a lot of us expected. I think we thought they could sit back and absorb some pressure, but the reality was they went after it right from the start. As you said, Warren, they could have had 3, and they deserved this.
Yeah. Does this in any way change the way that we define Antonio Conte's debut season at Chelsea?
No. I don't think so. I mean, of course he wanted the double, but I mean, coming here, I know how Chelsea looks at it. They needed to get back into the Champions League, and that is what they did. They won the league by doing that, and this is the next step is now building on that. But of course, this game is just another pride moment. Just to get the double, they really want it.
Not the Indian JT would have won it, but he's been a winner throughout his career. He'll go on to different things. Okay, going back to your point there with the coach, I think now in the summer people identify how he sets up. He now needs to go and get other players going forward. Maybe we're in a white band at right hand side, so he knows, but he's been a credit to himself the way Chelsea have played throughout this season. But cup finals, anything can happen. He was outstanding that final.
Okay, for the trophy lift, we're going to send it back to your match commentators, Martin Tyler and Stuart Robson.
Ribbons are there, recognised by those who come here wearing their ribbon right today. Many of you watching have had this game as just a vital part of your football observation from other countries around the world. The FA Cup does stand alone, the trophy so recognisable, the history unmatchable, and the chapter in today's history has been written by Aaron Ramsey and his Arsenal teammates. And somehow Arsene Wenger has done it again when it looked as though all the chips were stacked against him. A lot of thought before the game, with all the talk of board meetings, and that's come that he could lose his job, not through resigning, but that Arsenal might have a switch of mood, might maybe feel that the prevailing sentiment amongst the supporters is for a change at the top. They're talking about changing the support structure around him. But he's made I think today, Stuart, he's got the right to decide one way or the other for himself. I think the sacking's out of the question.
It is now. And I think people will be asking why has this been the Arsenal side we've seen all season. They lose so poorly in so many games and then put on a performance like they did today.
It's always been a source of mystery to my non-footballing friends how Arsenal could be managed for so long by somebody whose Christian name is Arsene. Born for the job, well, certainly christened for the job. A job that he's coveted, cherished, and he doesn't want to give up on. I'm sure that's the case. Lesser man would have said, all right, if you want to change, I'll fall on my sword. I've done plenty. But the appetite for more unassuaged, and he's certainly got more today. At one point, Stuart, when we looked at the lineups, yes, at the back, a bit makeshift. Oxlade-Chamberlain, left wing back, a bit makeshift. But further forward, some really good players, some match-winning players.
And he made the right decision without doubt to play Welbeck up front. As soon as I saw Welbeck on the team sheet, you just knew he was going to cause one or two problems. Yes, you didn't think Arsenal were going to play quite as well as they did, but there would be a threat in behind. Giroud up front, we saw it against Man City when he was isolated, he couldn't really get in the game, but what a moment it will be for Arsene Wenger and his players when they lift this trophy.
Yes, a manager of dedication, but also of great dignity. And the players bringing their medals from the president of the FA, as well as the Duke of Cambridge. Certainly deserving one. And as captain, he's coming up last. It's the way of the protocol these days. Chelsea officials don't like Lemonalo. David Barnard disappointed, but polite in their respect. Laurent Koscielny missing out on the match, but not missing out on the celebrations. Well, there's nothing unlucky about this number 13. Arsenal now out on their own on the FA Cup Roll of Honour. They've beaten the champions to lift the trophy. Genuine glory for the Gunners today at Wembley.
Years in charge for Arsene Wenger. He's led them to some fantastic victories now, including this one, after what has been such a difficult season. He's been subjected to such criticism and abuse. Does he get now the respect he deserves from the fans, do you think, and how much do you enjoy seeing this moment for him?
Very much. I think he deserves it. As Martin rightly said, he's a gentleman, he's an ultimate professional, he loves his job, what he's done at Arsenal. It has been disappointing, let's not cover over the cracks this season, but at the end of the day, he's still there. The way that they play, the style of football that they played. I just would like one of the Arsenal boys to go down there and give it to him. He deserves it. Underneath all the criticism, I think he's handled it with great class.
You must have some mixed feelings as well, because don't get me wrong, this moment is really beautiful. You know, when you walk up, and you know you grab that cup and you lift it up, it's something that is unique. But then, on the other hand, I'm sure he has mixed feelings too.
As fickle as this game can be, and as the fans can be, face value, on the day, Arsene Wenger got it right. He got his tactics right. We were all shaking our head about Mertesacker. We were shaking our head. When it came to the substitute of Giroud, that man got it right on the day, and he deserves that trophy more than anything. Congratulations.
Absolutely fantastic moment there for Arsene Wenger, and his side Arsenal have won another FA Cup. That does it for us with the 136th edition of the FA Cup now in the books for Warren, Mario, Eric and our entire group. Thank you so much for watching. MLS is next from Seattle.